We are on the road to WrestleMania. Cole, did you ever want to compete in a Royal Rumble match?
Of course I did, Cole. It's a match where every superstar fights for themselves, and I'm at my best in that setting. Flying solo. No offense.
We'll have a third competitor momentarily.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Yessirskii is the next entrant into this Royal Rumble.
Oof. Really just landed it.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up. Got out of the way that time. And it's Tatum Paxley. Number 4 coming.
It's driven into the corner.
We've seen a lot of transformative finishes destroy the Royal Rumble. How do you deal with that level of uncertainty?
Well, you can't rely on anyone else but yourself in the Rumble. This is WWE, and there's a huge opportunity on the line here. If you think that for a second there aren't snakes in the grass, you're going to get bit.
Nicely done. Then back to Sky. Straight jacket locked in. Here comes number 5.
situation. Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Absolutely planted.
Into the knee drop. He just skipped the script. Suplex. This is
Turn it around.
It's the answer to every piece of offense. Face plant.
Braun stopped that in its tracks. Everything he can do to create space here. Turns that in his favor. He gets sent straight down.
Grayson Waller has been eliminated. Here is your winner, R-Truth.
We're now officially on the road to WrestleMania. And you're looking at the superstar who competes in the main event of the showcase of the... Whether you're starting the match or awaiting the destruction in a pod, one thing superstars can agree on is there's nothing like battling inside this unforgiving structure.
When you look at the chamber, every inch of the structure is designed to inflict maximum pain.
What's alarming on a larger level is that some superstars feel right at home inside the chamber. Those are the individuals you really need to watch out for.
This matchup can put a superstar's career on a perilous journey. Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
Are you kidding me? The elbow finds the mark.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And here we go.
Elbow drop to the knee.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Assistance.
Very effective.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task. Into the match. Here comes Coleman.
Nicely done. Right to the kidneys from behind.
From behind. Suplex.
That there was enough to shake even the Rock's confidence.
Yeah, Heyman making quite the impression.
In the Elimination Chamber, there's so many factors that come into play. What's a key to victory here?
Whether you're first or last into the chamber, you have to adapt to whoever is in front of you at the moment. Work on weakening them down and getting them out of there before you target your next opponent. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Strong enough to get them out of the way.
What's this? Northern Lights.
something like that can't be overstated. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Rock with a knee wrap. No mess, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Taking flash with a five there when he hung at ringside. Disastrous miscalculation.
Trapping the arm.
Vicious stomp to the hand.
No respect or concern whatsoever with those stomps.
Punch right in the head.
Setting him up for the
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And he is directed into the corner.
this match from ending.
Switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given us so much tonight. Up the rope he goes. Obviously worth every drop of sweat. Inside the elimination chamber. Wow, Chelsea got it.
2 counts.
Has been eliminated.
Being set up in the corner for something. Style points. Pump handle applied. What's coming next? This goes trouble for Chelsea. 2.
He gets the win inside the elimination chamber.
Here is your winner, Pedro Zero.
And the Money in the Bank briefcase hangs high above the ring. Many have called winning this last match WWE's literal interpretation of grabbing the brass ring.
Yeah, well, you got to call it a golden ticket. You get that thing, you can cash it in for a title shot anytime, anywhere. Winning this match is an almost guaranteed method of reaching the next level in this business.
time-consuming.
here is your winner, Gunther!
Another dramatic Money in the Bank match.
It's a tornado tag. No tags necessary in this one.
The most powerful tag team wrestling around. The tornado tag truly lives up to its name. My condolences to the referee.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the group. Shea puts a stop to that. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to move someone like that. And he baits the attack. Scared to fire back. Straight to the face.
Here's the pump in.
And some say the only limit to no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For anyone who's thought the sky is the limit, anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Breaker. Jay looking a little less than main event after that.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Good night. Moves from the ring to the outside, and he heads back into the ring. The steel chair. He's going for the pin. He kicks out instantly.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. The adrenaline is pumping.
He's headed to the top now. And up to the top turnbuckle. On the top. It's heading high. It's moving on the high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Focus on the arm here.
Jawbreaker counter to get in there.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
I was barely in my seat for most of this one. This team put on a tremendous show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Hey, he was once in WCW's boardroom. He's now in the WWE Hall of Fame. Who would have thunk it? At one point was a fair and balanced executive and commentator.
Since joining the NWO, Eric Bischoff has done everything in his power to tip the scales in the favor of the NWO.
One of the savviest executives in sports entertainment history.
Well, Eric Bischoff has often said controversy creates cash. Well, he plans on making a lot of both here tonight.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me. With the sneak attack.
But why?
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
The ref motioning to get him in the ring now.
Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
You can only push the referee so far. Stinking save the leg, and he now slides back into the ring.
Big clothesline.
Yeah, this match is officially begun.
I'm not even sure what so he never capitalized.
Putting your right side to the line.
Strong kick. Reigns is facing some serious trouble. Roman's being picked apart. This
circle, actual in-ring know-how is what matters most. That's what makes a competitor truly dangerous.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
clothesline. What impact.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He goes back into the ring here.
About to stumble his way into danger.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Step aside, avoiding damage.
Textbook jumping clothesline. This ends now.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Kick to the side of the face. Teach him not to showboat in the middle of the match. And that cancel out Reigns' offense. Uh-oh.
Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Precision strikes.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I think the whole bloodline is going to eat well after that. Uh-oh, square in the sights of Reigns.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Lumberjack. Look at Reigns, top rope. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Stomping down. Reigns is wasting no motion.
And this is what happens when a true student of the game stakes their claim, putting their in-ring knowledge to work against Bischoff here.
Not looking good. In this position.
Down face first.
Lights out. He's looking poised to finish out the
He's still in his fight.
are they? This is grueling.
Got that right on the guillotine. We're not going to last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on. Yeah, Bischoff with impressive offense.
Big counter from Reigns.
Reigns is going to look to press on the opponent.
Taking things to the outside. We've got to make sure to hear that. The official making clear this is.
Roman keeps getting cut off with the pass.
He's searching for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Referee in the way.
Catches a misfire.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like it from the top. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. And that's a nasty gash on the face of Bischoff now, guys. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
To the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Setting up for something here.
On losing that title anytime soon.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Oh, my God. And gets tossed back into the ring.
And Bischoff dodges action.
And now heading to the outside. He's heading to the outside. Good watch for the referee's count from the top. X-handed. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Shoulders are down. Turn.
Roman Reigns holds on to the title.
Here is your winner, and still The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is...
All praise the master. Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know exactly what's on the line. The self-proclaimed head of the table, Reigns, truly believes he is the pinnacle of this business and takes issue with anyone who attempts to challenge that position.
Self-proclaimed, Cole? Believes he's the pinnacle? Reigns carries himself like he's at the top of this industry because he is at the top of this industry. Everything he does is a statement of dominance and authority that you would do well to acknowledge.
Reigns definitely has proven himself many times over the years.
And over here in the other corner, Chad Gable's looking confident. Hard not to when you're a freak athlete, an Olympian, and an in-ring technical master.
Yeah, it's difficult to compete against someone with Gable's credentials. It's just a shame his personality is nowhere near as impressive.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Back to the jaw.
Vicious right forearm. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Still secret that Chad Gable has a short fuse. Corey, I imagine that's something that can be exploited here.
You're onto something, Cole. Gable may be a machine in the ring, but if you push the right buttons, you can absolutely get under his skin. Enough poking and prodding will allow you to get into Gable's head and gain control of this match.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Big boots.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face. Effectively targeting the arm.
Reigns averts the attack.
The champ slowing down some now.
Attacks like that are what put Gable at the top of the class. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Here's two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, look who's on his way. A bit confusing as well, but no confusion now. He knows he's here.
The distraction.
Return fire from Gable. Double chicken wing. Suplex.
Time to
Just to retain him, the champ might put this one to bed.
He just kicked it out.
That puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond? Put them back against the wall.
And after all that, Reigns still has it.
beautiful dragon screw takedown. Seamless transition into the leg lock. Right into the leg lock. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Watch this incredible core strength. Up with a raw strength. Come on to be crowned champion. Forces the shoulder up after two. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Gets out of the way of that one.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe quickly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match.
Here we go. Championship. Jim nearly kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Hooked up.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. In complete control of their opponent here. DDT. Looking to capitalize on that move. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Chad Gable.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it. The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Well, Byron, that's because Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
He fights every night to make... Cody Rhodes calls himself the American Nightmare, a name that's synonymous with legendary fight.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
This guy's longevity needs to be studied in textbooks.
Not to steal your favorite line, but R-Truth just loves to have fun. And it doesn't hurt that he's a complete freak athlete. I'd argue that he looks even better than he did back in his K-Quick days. For reference, I think you had frosted tips back then, Cole.
Hey, that was an awesome time, Corey. But luckily, both myself and Truth have moved up in the world since then.
Jacob Fatu will waste absolutely no time attacking you. Prepare to feel the vicious... Outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off.
Suicide dive. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money. Oh, stop right in the hand. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, man. Leg drop arm breaker.
He's able to do it.
That might slow down Truth for the moment.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
Bludgeoning their opponent. Every strike more devastating than the last.
If Jacob Fatu wants to win this, he'll have to be careful not to let his rage blind him.
Fatu's anger can be a potent weapon, but he's got to keep it in check and not allow himself to lose focus in that.
Yeah, we've seen before that when Fatu lets his bloodlust take over, he's more angry than mad. A true werewolf.
Samoan drop.
Down for the pin. And bypasses the pinfall.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Punch lands. R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
Well, how the Samoan warrior kept his rage in check here, staying focused while still bringing the pain. Jacob sidesteps out.
Speed tackle.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Splash it. Look at the power. Scoop slam. Steered away there. Samoan drop. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Lift off. He comes. Is this it?
Could be. And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. This looks like the setup, too. R-Truth got caught with all of it.
He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count. What a splash. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. He's quick to get out of the way there.
What a headbutt on the mark. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. This pays off. Wicked kick to the lower back.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
And Truth evades that.
Thunderous right hand.
Trips away just in time.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Samoan drop.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Counter. What was needed?
Man, what a hit.
Ridiculous.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there. Against the turnbuckle.
Mudhole stomper.
R-Truth just taking a moment to soak it all.
Now puts an end to that, thank goodness.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on him.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Up high. Right on the lower back.
Right to the eye. That snap.
Here it comes. Special delivery. To an adjustment. R-Truth got it.
Just a kick out. What strength.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Speed tackle.
Here it comes, Michael. The truth or consequences.
Trying to get vertical to for the win. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
So much aggression.
I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming. He's going back to the wall. Is that enough to take out Truth?
That may be one of the biggest wins in his career.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The following champion versus champion fight.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any. Here comes the double champion.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion. As great as the glory is, the hard work that comes with it is no joke.
Yeah, he may look good showing off the gold, but he's got to look good defending it as well. Otherwise, it'll be gone.
The stakes could not be.
And if you want to reach the pinnacle of sports entertainment, there's an argument to be made that you must win the WWE title.
Absolutely right. There are legends and Hall of Famers who never won the title, but putting this on your resume moves you into a different class of competitor. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, Samoan drop.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Randy Orton is one of the most dangerous.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Boom! What a right punch. And smash in the corner. The Gulak attack. Sharp blow to the neck. You can tell if we're going to end this here.
remaining engaged with the opposition. Incredible.
That looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
We're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Michinoku driver.
Double axe finds him out. Orton with great ring awareness.
Raining down right hands. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Catapulting down on the opponent.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Stop pulling panel driver.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd. Jacob Fatu trying to wrap things up. You just love seeing him get knocked down.
Kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
This is a situation you want to avoid. The challenger's able to kick out.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Orton with a Fez press and now unloading rights on his opponent.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan. The Viper cannot believe this. They should have ended this match, but it continues. Jacob Fatu cuts it off.
Samoan drop. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Just refusing to give up. Continue fighting.
Boom, right in the button.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Delivering nasty stomps.
for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.